All right, guys, we are at Mayorista, and we're gonna walk around here. I've never been here before. This is in Medellin Colombia, Antioquia region, El Poblado. So we're gonna walk around and see what's out here. Right now, we see little restaurants here, and I haven't eaten anything. Hola, hola.
Hola.
My friend here with me. She's gonna show me around. This is her idea, so hopefully this will be interesting to you guys. Let's go ahead and walk. Where are we going? Vamos, vamos. Is this the market para restaurantes?
Para todo.
Ah, see. Okay, so this is where the restaurants go to buy their produce and food and all that. So it's really fresh. So we'll walk around and see. Now I don't know as far as cameras go if you can record a lot in here. Some places they really shy away from that, so they don't let you do that. So we'll have to see if this is one of those places, and if it is, then I'm gonna have to be discreet. So I might just put the camera down and you guys will know why, because they don't like recording. So we'll have to find out. All right, where do we go? Vamos. Okay. Pero es un market para... No entra. Ah. Okay, we're trying to figure out how to get in this place. Everything is like outside. There's like docks everywhere. You can pull your trucks up and get your stuff there. But I know there has to be like an area where you can walk around inside. So that's what we're trying to find out right now. I think we're in the wrong area. Is it aquí? Uno entra.
Sí, hay un lugar que uno entra y es muchas cosas.
Ah, okay. So there's like a main entrance where there's a bunch of different things out, you know, all the fruit and all that stuff that we're looking for. But we just need to find out how to get in there, because right here is not the way. But you see there's a lot of stuff here. What are those? Tomatoes. Mucho cosas. Bunch of stuff. Good. Potatoes. No? No aquí, mami. Es no aquí. Ah, maybe aquí. Aquí. Vamos. You guys can see how busy this area is. I mean, there's all these different little stores that are selling their fruit and potatoes and all this stuff. Look at this. Look at that truck full of potatoes. Crazy. A lot of stuff. Bananas. They have these carts here that you can just wheel in and wheel out. You'll see these carts. You'll see people walking with those in the street, full of produce. So very interesting, an eye-opener. Yeah, there's an entry. So it looks like there's an entryway straight ahead. We'll go there, walk there first. But a whole different world over here. I've never actually seen anything like this, where it's just all these little stores. And I mean, I would imagine in the US, like in California, we have an area downtown where you can buy a lot of produce and stuff, but never this big. This is like a huge scale. I mean, this is probably 3 or 4 blocks long of just all these different little stores and. and stuff. So there's a cafeteria in front of us. And then there's a restaurant. 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 And then there's a restaurant And let's see.
Hay una parte que es un mercado
Ah,
cosa.
so you want to caminando aquí or? All right, so that was just a cafeteria. We're not gonna go there. We're gonna find the area where you can walk. It's just like an open market where you can walk through. We haven't found it yet. So yeah, this is a completely different experience. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. I didn't think it would be this big, but it is huge. And I don't know if they sell like to just anyone, or if you have to like own a restaurant, have a business license or something. This in front of us is a Euro Boom. So we'll figure it out. Sí, pregúntale a un amigo. So we're gonna have to ask someone what's going on, where we need to go. Aquí? Arepas, mami. ¿De qué? De chocolate. Ah, sí, pero un poquito. Liquor store para dulces. Ay, Corona, Paco Polo.
Aquí está la bomba.
¿Cómo?
Yo te pasé el nombre de un restaurante que queda frente de la bomba.
Here, spices here. Okay, what is this? Like a carrot. A mix between a carrot and ginger. I love the display. This stuff is just all out. Salt, cinnamon, and cinnamon. Buenas. Cheers. Alright. Very interesting. You can buy anything here. It's crazy. Okay, we're still walking. We haven't found an entrance to this place.
Estoy buscando ahí está el restaurante.
Restaurante.
Que yo te pasé por.
Okay.
Yo te lo pasé por WhatsApp el nombre.
Ah, okay. Okay, let's get out of here. So we're looking for a restaurant in this area somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Es aquí. Ah, vamos.
¿Recuerdas?
Sí. Vamos. Ah, okay. So we're going here. Okay, La Quinta.
La Quinta.
La Quinta. So this place is in Itagüí, Vegados, Avenida, Laureles, Poblado. Secret entrance. It smells good, but I don't see anything. Let's sit over in the halfway. Okay, so I am hungry And my friend is hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and get something to eat since we can't find out how to get inside of this place. And I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but when you're walking, they're just docks. So we're just out at the back, like in the back of these places, but you can't. There's no front. There's no like front door. So there's not. I know there's a big open air market where you can walk around and stuff like that, but we just can't find it right now. And I'm telling you, this place is like 3 blocks long, so it's a lot of walking. So we're gonna get something to eat, and then we'll figure out how to get in there. But this is a place where they sell fish, so hopefully this is good. I don't know anything about this, but they do have arroz coco. I'll show you guys the menu here. La Quinta. So this is what we're looking at on the menu. Entradas, so those are your appetizers. Pulpo, that's what is that? Octopus, camarones, so shrimp. So a lot of different fish. Ceviche, miso. So for me, I like fried fish, so that's probably what I'm gonna go with. We'll find something on the menu. But it smells really good in here, so I'm imagining the food's good. And this is like, you saw how we walked in here. You wouldn't know it if you were walking by. You would just walk by and wouldn't know where you were going. So there are people here, which is a good sign. It's always a good sign if there's people here to get something to eat. If they're eating here, that means the food is good. So let me find out what we're gonna eat. All right, so we have limonado de coco, which is what I'm drinking. My friend's drinking just lemonade, natural lemonade. So this is lemonade with coconut, and this is just natural lemonade. And I really like the lemonade with coconut. It is very, very good. And I usually drink it everywhere I go. It's a bit sweet, but it's good. Very good. So it's almost like a milkshake, like a coconut milkshake. Very, very sweet. And we have camarones frito, so fried shrimp. Is that barbecue? Dulce. Sweet? Okay, I'm gonna try it without it first. But this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at.
Este es de tamarindo.
So really small shrimp, but very, very crispy. Very good. Let's see the sauce.
Es tamarindo.
Tamarindo. Muy dulce. So this is very sweet.
Muy rica.
And the sauce is very good. It's like a barbecue sauce, but it tastes really citrusy.
Es tamarindo.
Tamarindo. De fruta. So it's
En México la usan mucho. Y aquí también, en Venezuela también.
Wow. So far, appetizer very good. I give it an 8 out of 10. Otro de 7.
Ah, no, está rico.
Está rico. 10 de 10.
10 de 10.
Ah, wow.
La
10 out of
salsa
10.
está muy rica.
Ay, gracias.
Un excelente provecho. ¿Desean algo más o así están bien?
Está bien. Gracias.
Excelente provecho.
So here is my meal. This is patago, so red snapper, and this is a medium. You can get it even larger than this if you want. Okay, so what do we have here? We have salad, we have arroz de coco, we have patacones, and then we have patago, the red snapper. So we are going to taste the red snapper first, and before I even do it, I'm gonna put some limon, some lime on the whole thing. And I already know that I like lime, so I just put it on there even before I taste it. It just tastes better. Okay, let's go ahead and taste this. And this, like I said, this is the medium. This is about $10 for this whole meal. Let's taste it. Very good. Wow. So, I'm going to say this is a 10 out of 10. This is very good. And not only is it really good, but it's very fresh, crispy, and this is the best patago that I've had in Medellin. It's very hard to find patago in Medellin. Usually they're going to give you tilapia, so this is very good. Wow. Well seasoned, everything. Very good. Okay, let's eat some of this arroz de coco. See what this tastes like. And arroz de coco is rice with a coconut. It's usually pretty sweet. Wow, very good. Arroz de coco es muy bien, muy rico. Wow, very good. Okay. Patacones. Let's try that. Very good. Patacones, you really can't go wrong with them. It has a little seasoning on the top, which I like. And it tastes very good. And then the ensalada. Now it's very interesting. Ensalada, it has some dressing on there. I don't know what kind of dressing it is, so we'll taste it. This is what it looks like. Wow, very good. A little sweet. You can taste some avocado in there. Very good. So I'm gonna say this is a very good meal. Very good. I'm gonna give it the whole meal. I'm gonna give 10 out of 10. If I was on, I mean, this is comparable to what you would find on the coast in Cartagena and Barranquilla. It's very hard to find that in Medellin because the food isn't as fresh out here. Obviously, the fish, there's nowhere for them to get red snapper out here. There's no mar, there's no sea or anything like that. So for them to get this here and for it to be fresh, that's very, very hard to do. So I'm going to tell you what, this is a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend this place. So if you're in Medellin, you're going to want to come here for sure. And it's not that expensive. $10 for this whole meal. Very, very inexpensive. And if you have more of an appetite, you can get even larger fish. You don't have to get the size I got. This is a medium. You can go large. Or if you want small, you can go small too. All right, let's take a look at the bill here. And it's 128,000 pesos. So the fish that I got was about $12. And the fish that my friend got was about $7. And then they have the limonado de coco, that was 8,000 pesos, and then 7,000 pesos for the lemonade. And then propina. This is something to look for. When you look at your bill, a lot of times they will just add the propina to it. Okay, they'll ask you before. I see. Gracias. Yeah, so when it comes to the propinas, a lot of times they will, and that's the tip, they're going to add the tip to that. So just be prepared for that. They'll usually ask you if you want to include it. You don't have to if you don't want. You can do it kind of the old-fashioned way we do in the U.S., where we just leave the money on the table. You can do that as well. But make sure you look on here, because what I was doing when I first started coming to Colombia is it would be on there, I would pay for it, and then I would actually put a tip on the table as well. Until my friends out here told me, hey, no, you need to check, because if it says it on there, you don't want to have to pay 2 tips. I guess it's not bad. The tip isn't even that much. I think it's like 10%. So it's actually less than 10% on this bill here. So just something to think about. All right, so I forgot to tell you guys how much it was. It was $29 for both of us. So this is a place, pretty discreet. We're like in the middle of this, I don't even know what you would call it, distribution center. So if you're ever in the area, and the way you'll know you're here is this gas station is right across the street. So see this gas station, you know you're in the right place. A big Michelin place there where you change your tires. And for those of you who are asking about gas in Colombia, it's at 9,590 pesos. So 9,000 pesos, that comes to about $2. I think it's like $2.20, $2.19, something like that. So anyway, we're gonna take off. We're actually in the wrong area. And I think I'm gonna separate these videos. I'm gonna have a separate video where we go to is it Mayorista?
Vamos a la Mayorista.
Mayorista, okay. So I'll do a separate video of that. I wanted this video, we weren't really planning to go to this restaurant, but my friends saw it on Instagram, so that's why we went there. Very good, highly recommend it. If you're in Medellin, you're gonna wanna come here if you wanna get fish, because you can go to a lot of different places to get fish, but I'm telling you, this is the best place that the best fish that I've had in Medellin. So I would highly recommend going to this place, La Quinta. But anyway, $29, not too bad for 2 meals and 2 drinks and an appetizer. So that's a pretty good deal. So now we're just gonna take off and go to this other place. So stay tuned for that next video. And this is kind of like a open air market, kind of a flea market that we're going to. So you're gonna wanna make sure you tune in for that. But please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. We're a new channel. We're trying to really get this off the ground. So if you guys can do me that favor, I would really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.